Hello there, my name's Kate Richardson. I'm the Managing Director and Specialist Sonographer at the Birth Company. We're based in Wimpole Street, previously Harley Street, but we've moved around the corner into a lovely new building. I'm going to speak to you today about non-invasive prenatal testing. So NIPT, or non-invasive prenatal testing, was most commonly and early known as the Harmony test. This is a blood test in your arm. It's available from 10 weeks of pregnancy. And it's the most effective non-invasive screening for Down syndrome, Edwards syndrome and Patau syndrome. And it can also tell you the sex of your baby during pregnancy. So it's a great test. It's more effective than the NHS screening because it's more sensitive and it's got a higher positive predictive value. But as I say, originally everyone and commonly this is known as the Harmony test. We've performed thousands of these over the last 12 years, and we're up to about 14,000 non-invasive prenatal tests. But that was a mixture of the Harmony test, Panorama test, Safe test. These are all different laboratories, so they've all just got slightly different technologies as to how they process the blood. One of them's performed in America, one of them's performed at St George's Hospital in Tooting, and Harmony was performed at TDL, the doctor's laboratory, just along the road from us here. So the Harmony test is actually no longer available in the UK. It's now been replaced at TDL, the doctor's laboratory, with Verisec V2 Illumina. So it's still a non-invasive prenatal test. The turnaround time is much quicker. We're having turnarounds as quickly as 2 to 4 days. Some take longer, but routinely, daily, we're getting results back super quick, super fast results, and we're experiencing a lower test failure rate as well. So if you're looking for the Harmony test, it's not there to be found in the UK anymore. So you can book at the Birth Company for a non-invasive prenatal test, NIPT. All of our expert specialist sonographers can discuss the non-invasive prenatal test with you. If you're attending for a viability scan, a reassurance scan, an anatomy scan, whatever scan you're coming for, you can always upgrade to the non-invasive prenatal test. Or if you're early in the pregnancy, before you're early enough to have the NIPT at 10 weeks, then our sonographers will be able to discuss all of the options with you. So as when you're far enough along to have this expert screening, you've got all the information, and you've got all of the knowledge to be able to choose what's right for you for your pregnancy journey. So if you're Googling and trying to find the Harmony test and someone's recommended you to have the Harmony test, we're now doing the TDL Verisec NIPT, or just search for the term NIPT because non-invasive prenatal testing is the generic term and Harmony was the name of the lab that were processing it. But now we process Verisec, Panorama and the Safe. They're all NIPTs, non-invasive prenatal tests. They're all a blood test in your arm that screen for Down syndrome, Edwards syndrome and Patau syndrome, and all of them can tell you the sex of baby. All of them have slightly different advantages, so it's always best to discuss it with your sonographer. Our website has got lots of information about the different types of non-invasive prenatal tests, but if you're not sure what test is the best one for you, just book NIPT and then our sonographer will discuss it with you on the day. We look forward to seeing you at the clinic.